Hey Nate, I see you're not home yet. Where are you? Did you stay over at your parents' place last night or something? You really should have called. You still got a whole lot of stuff to pack before moving. Are you gonna make it in time? May end up having to throw all the stuff out. You do realize that we have to move out of this apartment tomorrow, right? I can't do this all myself, just so you know.
Yeah, I know. Don't start again.
Alright, but you keep saying you can do it all yourself. Are you sure about it?
Please stop nagging me about this, would you? As long as we move out tomorrow, we're good, right? I got the whole day tomorrow to pack up, so don't get all worked up over it. I'll take care of it. I plan on starting early in the morning and getting it done in no time.
The moving guys are arriving at noon, you know that, right?
Huh? Really? I thought it was like 3 p.m. or 4 p.m.
We talked about this, Nate. Are you sure you can do this?
Yeah, right. Well, then. Okay, I'll work all night tonight. I won't even sleep till I get it done.
Oh yeah? Whatever. So just get home. You can start on this afternoon. You stayed at your folks' place last night again, right?
I'm busy with my own stuff too, you know. Will you just stop with the constant nagging and let me do what I need to do? Jeesh.
Yeah, whatever. Just get it done is all I'm saying. Hey Nate, are you there? Nice of you to pack all your stuff during the night, but where the hell did you go again? Like I said yesterday, the moving guys are going to arrive pretty soon. You do remember telling me that, right? Later in the afternoon. Hope you haven't forgotten.
Huh? What are you talking about? My stuff's been packed and all ready to go. The moving guys will just pick them up. You just have to be there to make sure it gets done. I don't need to be there.
Yeah, okay, no problem. But just tell me where you ran off to. You can at least tell me that.
I'm at my folks' place.
Excuse me? Again?
What's wrong with that? Am I not allowed to be at my parents' place? Why the hell do you think I'm coming over here? Going back and forth like this. You would help out here at home, that's why. I have to do it all myself. And we should be a little more appreciative.
Pardon me? What are you even talking about? You never told me the reason why you're going over to your parents' place every chance you get. What are you helping out anyways?
Are you slow? The timing itself should tell you that much. Thought you would figure it out right off the bat. Do I have to explain every single little detail? Man, I never realized you were so slow-witted for Pete's sake.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I'm such a slow-witted wife, but I would appreciate it if you would explain everything in words. It's not though as I'm a clairvoyant.
I have to pack all my parents' stuff too. I haven't moved into our new home. That takes time. I got a lot of stuff.
Wait, what?
Man, you are really uncaring towards my folks. Didn't bother to help me out at all. They tell me that you never showed up even once to help them pack and clean out their place. It was just the three of us. You're unbelievable.
Okay, could you slow down for 1 second, Nate? Because I have no idea what you're talking about. What's this your folks moving into our new home? This is the first time I'm hearing about this.
Oh boy, do I really have to keep repeating myself for God's sake. Let me make myself clear. From today, my parents will be living with us in our new home. Their stuff ready to go later.
Wait, what?
Okay, now that you know, make sure when you're over there that you help with the unpacking. You got that? They are upset with you as it is.
Stop right there, Nate. This is the first time I'm hearing that your parents are going to be living with us. I wish you would have discussed this with me beforehand. Besides, we didn't build that house so that your folks could live with us. That never came up.
Have you got your head screwed on correctly? Do I have to explain everything to you for God's sake? If we build a new home, it's obvious that my folks will be living with us. It's a given. I thought you knew that. No way I'm changing my mind about this. I don't want to hear another word about it.
Hold it a second, Nate. This is an important matter. You can't just decide this on your own. We should have sat down and discussed this. Why the hell didn't you mention it? If we had discussed this, we could have designed the house differently. We would have been prepared better to accommodate them.
Please don't give me all this crap. What's done is done. Leave it at that, would you?
Excuse me? You call all of this crap? Are you nuts? You're the one with the screw loose, Nate. Why the hell didn't you tell me this sooner?
Hey, Sue, you keep this up, and I have no other choice but to divorce you. You don't want that, do you?
Divorce? You have to bring that up, huh?
Listen up, Sue. You want to stay married to me? Well, that's my top priority condition. My parents live with us. You don't like it? Then it's bye-bye to you. Take it or leave it, Sue.
What's with you, Nate? It's as if you want a divorce. Hey, Nate. You came back to the apartment once, didn't you? I just checked the mailbox and found that you left something. Divorce papers, huh? Really?
Oh, okay. You got him, huh? Picking up where we left off earlier, if you just can't agree with us living with my folks in the new house, well, I'm sorry to say that the only choice left for us is divorce. Those papers are what will determine our future. Make your choice, Sue. Live with us or be gone. You don't want me to divorce you? Well, do as I say and we start living with my folks in our new home. It's a simple choice, Sue. Take it or leave it.
Do you realize that what you're saying is totally outrageous?
What do you mean outrageous? It's not outrageous at all. Actually, it's a fair and reasonable proposition.
You call that fair and reasonable? Please give me a break.
Come on, Sue, I'm getting sick of your disobedience. I was just talking to Mom earlier. We both agreed that you were an unruly and rebellious wife, and you need a thorough rehabilitation. We agree we need to make some drastic changes once we move into our new home, so I expect some changes.
Oh yeah? Really? Unruly and rebellious, huh?
Once we get all the stuff moved into the new home, that's when your disciplinary training will begin, so get ready for that. This is for your own good, Sue. If you don't want a divorce, I suggest you obey all our commands and do what a wife is supposed to do. You got that?
And if I say no, what happens then?
Like I said, divorce!
Are you really thinking about divorcing me? I mean, really? 100%?
How many times do I have to keep repeating myself? That's why I send you the divorce papers, for Pete's sake. I mean what I say.
Okie dokie. Let me think about it. I'll sign and submit the divorce papers right now then.
Wait, what?
I'm saying I'll sign the papers and submit them to the city hall this afternoon. Clear enough for you, Nate?
Come on, Sue, it's Saturday today. City hall is closed. Looks like you're gonna have to wait. You trying to scare me or something? Well, you really should use your head.
I'm not trying to scare you.
Yeah, right. Anyways, you threaten me like that again, and you're not gonna be stepping in our new home. Capiche? Why can't you be honest with yourself? Just say you're fine with it and we can go on without all the hassle. We'll wait for the movers to deliver our stuff and into the house. Then we can contact my folks and have the place ready for them to move in, all right? You do all the unpacking. You got that? That's the first step of your disciplinary training. Hey, Sue, you there? Answer me, would ya? My folks and I just arrived at the new place. Where the hell are you? I thought maybe you had champagne ready for us.
What do you want? You're giving me a headache.
What did you just say to me?
Are you in front of the new place? Is that where you're texting me from?
Are you nuts? Of course we are. I told you we would be arriving just about the time the movers finish moving in our stuff. And what the hell is this anyways? Why'd you change the lock on the door? I didn't ask you to do that. I can't use my key. What is this, Sue?
Yeah, well, I changed the locks because I didn't want strangers coming in, that's why. I don't see what I'm doing wrong here.
You really have nerve shutting out the owner from his own home. You're really asking for it, Sue. I'm gonna have to bust that window in and get in that way. How'd you like that?
That would be breaking and entering. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I mean, that is if you don't mind wearing that bright orange jumpsuit.
Excuse me? What did you just say? You really expect the police to arrest me for breaking into my own home? You've totally lost it, Sue. Now open the damn door. Everyone knows that if you're married, while we own, we both own. Common sense. You're way dumber than I realized, Sue. Man, you really do need discipline for crying out loud.
Really, Nate? What are you talking about? I remember that we got divorced earlier, so that means I'm a single woman. Well, a divorcee if you want to be accurate.
Pardon me, you're not making any sense, Sue.
Like I said, you remember I said I was going to sign and submit those divorce papers, right?
Yeah, I know you did, I heard you. But like I said, it's Saturday today, dummy. City Hall is closed, not open for business. Too bad.
Well, even if the main office is closed, they will accept all forms and applications 365 days a year and 24 hours a day.
Pardon me?
Yeah, they have a 24-hour counter there.
Wait, 24 hours? No way.
Check their homepage. You'll see it right there.
You're right, they do accept forms 24/7. I had no idea.
Oh, so you checked their homepage, huh?
Yeah, I did. Are you serious? You already submitted the papers? Anyways, those divorce papers are not valid. I won't permit it.
Huh? But it was you that sent the papers over, all signed and dated, ready to go. I thought you wanted this divorce. And I clearly said that I would agree to divorce and that I would sign it and then submit it. It's all in the line messaging record.
Yeah, well, that was, I was only trying to, But you can't just walk into my house and take over, changing the locks and all. Now that we're divorced, it means the house is mine. I want you out there right this minute.
Are you still going on about that?
Give me the keys to the house right now.
I think I told you this 100 times. We built this house under my name. When we went to the bank to set up a mortgage, we did it under my name because you just quit your job. The bank understandably wouldn't pass the loan because you were unemployed.
Yeah, but...
So in the end, we had to put it under my name. The house, the mortgage payments are all under my name. I'm currently working and paying off the mortgage payments. Oh yeah, and I paid the entire deposit amount, which was no small sum. You do remember that, don't you? Nate, you paid $0 towards the house, which for all intents and purposes makes the house 100% mine.
Well, I thought,
I thought you were well aware of this.
Yeah, well, but we really didn't have to go so far as divorce. Maybe we got a little hot-headed about all this. All worked up about moving and being all busy and all. And why don't we revoke the divorce and remarry and start over, huh? What do you say? Let's relax and talk this over.
Sorry, I would not.
Huh? Why not? I mean, we've only been married 3 years. It really would look good with friends and relatives.
I would rather live alone than have to live with 3 of you. And I was really not looking forward to this disciplinary training sessions with your mom.
Yeah, well...
You haven't been to the unemployment office recently, have you? Do you even want to work? It sure doesn't seem that way. You're always sitting at home playing games on your smartphone or drinking beer all afternoon. Oh yeah, you've been using my credit card too, haven't you?
Well, I just used that because I was,
If you did some work around the house, I would have forgiven you for that, but you don't do a damn thing. I was just getting fed up with your antics. My pissed off meter was raising to a boiling point when you brought up moving in with your parents into our new house. That totally did it. Then, the divorce papers. Wow, I was practically foaming at the mouth at that point. Now, who wouldn't choose divorce at that point, right? So now, here we are. I would appreciate if you'd take that furniture off my lawn and back into the truck off my property before I call the police.
Hey, come on, Sue, let's talk about this.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Your stuff is still at the old apartment. I couldn't very well have brought them into my house, right? So take care of that as you see fit.
Hold on a second, you left my stuff at the old place? But today's the day we have to move out.
What was I supposed to do? If I brought it here, it would be theft. That would be a crime. I had no choice but to leave all that there. The landlord says as you get it out there by the morning, he's fine with it. You better get over there and retrieve it.
Hey, Sue, could we just live with you in this house for now? I mean, until we find another place.
Pardon me?
Yeah, it's just that we sold my parents' old place. We have nowhere else to go. So please, for one night at least?
I'm sorry. I would rather have not strangers living in my new house. Sorry.
Please, Sue, that's going way too far. We were husband and wife just a few hours ago. How could you call me a stranger?
Sorry. I really can't.
Please, we've lived together for 3 years. What's one more night?
I said no means no. I hope you heard me loud and clear.
Come on, Sue, don't be like this.
If you're still there in 5 minutes, I'm calling the cops.
Are you saying we're finished? Forever?
That's right. We're totally finished. You better hurry. And I'm not kidding about calling the cops.
Please, Sue!
That word police really had an effect on them. They packed all their furniture back onto the truck and they hurriedly disappeared. I didn't know his parents had sold their house. I guess they were hoping to live here for free and live off their savings or something. I heard they finally found a weekly rental place on the outskirts of town, but the money they got for the house was used to pay me back all the money that Nate used for my savings without my knowledge. They still have enough to live on it, but later came to light that Nate's mom had a huge debt that also had to be paid off. Well, that left them with very little. The last I heard, the three of them were living in a tiny apartment, working day and night to make ends meet.
Oh, you lying creep. I can't believe you. You're such a scumbag. I'm not staying together with a lying jerk like you for one more second. I'm breaking up with you.
Whoa. Hold on there, Nancy. What's going on? What happened? Why do you want to break up with me? I don't understand.
Don't play dumb. You've got some nerve, deceiving me for all this time, and now you're pretending like you're totally innocent? I will never forgive you for this ever.
I wasn't deceiving. What do you mean? When have I ever lied to you, Nancy? I've always been forthcoming with you. I really have no idea what you're talking about. So please, can we calm down for a minute and talk about this?
You told me that you had a job at the biggest company in the city. But that wasn't true, was it? You were lying about everything. From day one, you're an evil, manipulative liar.
Please, Nancy, look, you've got to believe me. I wasn't lying. Why do you think I was lying to you about my job?
You can't fool me anymore, Shane. I just saw you. I just stopped by your office to see if you wanted to go out to eat during your lunch break. I expected to see you at the desk doing real work. But what did I find? You were cleaning toilets.
What? Oh no, you saw that? Oh gee, well, okay. But this is embarrassing.
It's too late to tell me the truth now, Shane. You had your chance to be honest, and you blew it. I thought you had a respectable job working for a respectable company. I only started dating you because I thought you were rich, but now I find out that you're just a toilet cleaner? That's not a real job. That's something loser high school dropouts do because they have no other options. I'm not staying with a loser like you. I'm breaking up with you. We're through.
Nancy, please, hold on just 1 second. I can explain. This is all a big misunderstanding.
I don't want to hear any more of your lies or excuses, Shane. You're just a pathetic failure who has to pretend to be rich to get a girlfriend. Seriously, do you have no shame at all? I would sooner die than to lower myself to cleaning toilets. But you don't even have enough self-respect to get a decent job being a cashier or something. I bet you were planning to lie to me all the way to our wedding day, weren't you? Sorry, but I'm not interested in financially supporting a poor loser like you. You're lucky I don't sue you for fraud.
Nancy, I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Could you please just listen to me for a minute? I can explain everything.
I already told you, I'm not interested in any more of your lies. I'm done. We're breaking up. Never contact me again.
No, please, wait. You've got to believe me. You're making a mistake. Nancy? Did you really just block me? You never gave me a chance to explain.
Hey there, Shane. It's been a while, huh? Did you get the invitation to my wedding?
Yeah. Hey there, Nancy. Yeah, it's been a while. And yeah, I got your invitation, but You blocked me 3 years ago and now all of a sudden you're sending me an invitation to your wedding. I thought it might have been delivered by mistake at first. Also, this says your wedding is 1 week from now. Most people typically give a bit more notice than that.
Are you really in any position to criticize me after you lied your way into my heart by pretending to be rich? Get over yourself.
You still think I was lying to you, huh? Well, whatever. It doesn't matter to me anymore. I'm over it and I'm over you. So what's your angle in sending this invitation?
Angle? I don't have any angle. I just wanted you to see me on my happiest day of my life, so I can see you on the most miserable day of your life. My fiancé works for a really big company, one of the biggest in the state, and unlike you, the toilet cleaner, he actually does a real job. He's smarter than you, harder than you, richer than you, and he's just all around way more of a man than you. I thought that if you saw what a real catch I landed, it would help you break out of your depression from losing me. I'm trying to help you move on. You understand, right? Out of the kindness of my heart, I'm allowing a pathetic toilet cleaner like you to get a teeny tiny taste of what a real wedding looks like.
Depression? I just told you, I'm over you. I've been for years now. So look, don't tell me to get over myself until you do something about that unwarranted self-importance of yours. Let me make this as clear to you as I possibly can. You are absolutely nothing to me anymore. I have no feelings left for you. Well, thanks for the invitation, but I'm not going to go to your wedding. Congratulations. Have a nice life.
Oh my god, you're running away like a scared little kid. It doesn't matter. I'll go ahead and mark you down as attending. I'll have a seat ready for you with a name tag reading Shane the Toilet Cleaner.
What? You're something else, Nancy. First you send me an invitation 1 week before the wedding, and now that I've told you I'm not coming, you pull a stunt like that. Unreal. Do you have any concern for anyone other than yourself?
Why should I care about what some loser toilet cleaner thinks? I'll tell you what, how about you come and clean the toilets at the venue? I'll pay you minimum wage, which is probably more than you make. It's not like you have anything better to do. Tell you what, I'll stop by and pick you up at your company, okay? Just be sure to take a shower. I don't want your toilet germs getting in my car.
Fine, Nancy. You win. If you want me to come that badly, then okay, I'll come. But just so you're not caught off guard, I'm pretty sure that you'll come to regret this, and sooner than you think.
Are you saying I'll embarrass myself by inviting some broke toilet cleaner to my wedding? Now, don't worry about all of that. I'm inviting you so I can show everyone how I traded up big time. I'm so looking forward to this, Shane. Hey there, toilet boy. Are you enjoying the show? Didn't I look so hot in my beautiful white dress?
How do you have free time during your wedding to be texting me? Anyway, yeah, I guess I'm having a good time. Oh, you placed me in the dead center of the Friends of the Bride section, and all of your friends keep giving me these super nasty looks. Oh, you keep glancing at me with this super smug, satisfied look on your face. Your college friends keep intentionally bumping into me every time they pass by my table. I've got to say, this is an experience like nothing I've ever had before. It's so bizarre that it's kind of hilarious.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Make sure to take in all the sights. Someone in your economic class will probably never get another chance to see a wedding as nice as this. Aren't you glad I invited you? A simple thank you would be nice.
It's not like I asked you to invite me.
You know, actually, I hate to say this now that you're having a good time, but you smell like urinal bugs. Could you please leave?
What?
Yeah, my friends are complaining that you smell awful. They're like, why did you invite this guy? He smells awful. And we're just about to start the speeches in a few minutes, so I don't want your toilet stink to ruin the mood when my friends and family make their emotional, moving speeches about me, okay? You've served your purpose anyway, so I don't need you here anymore.
Man, you really are a piece of work, Nancy. I've never met anyone so lacking in common decency as you. Oh well, it's what it is. Fine, I'm leaving. I wish you all the happiness in the world, for as long as it lasts.
Don't forget to leave your present at the reception desk. Bye-bye, toilet boy. Shane, where did you go? Where are you right now?
What do you care? You told me to leave, so I left. I was just about to get a snack at the convenience store.
Get back here right now.
What's with this sudden change of heart?
It's been chaos over here since you left. Tucker noticed you had left a few minutes ago, and when he asked me what happened to you, I told him you were my loser toilet cleaner ex-boyfriend, and you smelled awful, so I told you to leave. I had no idea why he would care about you, but after I said that, he got super mad at me.
Who's this Tucker? Aye, is that your husband's name?
Who else would I be talking about right now? Yes, he's my husband. He said that the company you work for is a major client of his company, and that being rude to you could have a big impact on his company's bottom line. He was reaming me out in front of the whole reception. So obviously, I couldn't just stand there and take that. So I gave him my piece of my mind. I was like, why do you even matter? You're just a toilet cleaner. It's not like you're someone important to the company or anything. So what if I kicked you out? And then he got even angrier at me. He started yelling at me that you're not just some toilet cleaner. You're actually some kind of big shot. Like, he said he's spoken to you a bunch of times at the board meetings and stuff. Is that true? There's no way that can be true. He must be mistaking you for someone else, right?
Ah. Now I see what's going on. Yeah, that makes perfect sense now, actually. First off, I can assure you that your husband isn't lying to you. I'm actually the company president.
The president? Shut up. That's got to be a lie.
No. It's actually the legitimate truth. I tried to tell you, 3 years ago, but I was never a toilet cleaner. You just had the wrong impression. Oh, tell you what, why don't you look at the homepage? That should clear things up for you.
Fine, I'll check. Oh my god, you are the president! Then why were you cleaning toilets that day? Company presidents don't clean toilets, do they?
Well, in general, probably not. But you could say it's kind of a stress reliever for me. Every once in a while I get in this weird mood where I start noticing every little speck of dust and dirt in the room. When that happens, I just have to start cleaning everything in sight. It's a weird compulsion, I know, but it's just how I am. I usually borrow a suit from the janitorial staff when I do that, since I don't want to get my suit dirty.
That makes zero sense. What?
Yeah, no, I can see why you'd say that. It's a habit I picked up from my father, actually. My dad was a total neat freak too. He did more of the cleaning than my mum did. When I got old enough, I started helping him out. It was pretty nice father-son time. Actually, we made a lot of fun memories cleaning together. After a while, I started to understand the incredible feeling of satisfaction to see the whole room sparkling clean. Cleaning toilets was always especially satisfying, since they start out dirtier than pretty much anything else in the house. That day you saw me cleaning toilets must have been one of those days where I got the urge to clean again.
I don't believe this. What kind of weirdo cleans toilets as a stress reliever? You've got to be kidding me. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? Thanks to you, my life is collapsing around me right now.
Excuse me? Because of me. You were the one who refused to listen to me as I was trying to explain all of that to you. You just started texting furiously at me, told me you were breaking up with me, and then unceremoniously blocked my number. You blocked me on social media too, and then you moved out of your apartment, so I had no way to contact you. Oh, and remember that one time you happened to run into me on the street, near my office, I might add, and you threatened to call the police on me? All I did was walk down the sidewalk across the street from you by sheer happenstance. What was I supposed to do? Tell you I'm a company president while you're on the phone with the police? You would have just accused me of lying to you again, wouldn't you?
Well, maybe you would have thought you were lying, probably. But that's no excuse for you not telling me. This is your responsibility. You could have tried harder to convince me you were telling the truth.
What was I supposed to do? Hire a skywriter to write a message in the sky above the city, telling you the whole story? Look, tell me, what should I have done in order to convince you I was telling the truth? What evidence would have worked on you?
Oh, whatever. Just get back here now. The wedding is getting totally ruined. Tucker and his parents are all furious at me. They're telling me that if I'm the kind of woman who would insult a major client, then he shouldn't be marrying me. They're all threatening to cancel the wedding, Shane. You have to do something.
In all fairness, I have to admit his parents kinda do have a point. Getting married to a woman who would invite her ex-boyfriend to her wedding just to make fun of him? Man, that's a fate worse than death.
Would you just get over yourself and come back here already? You have to get Tucker off my back. Tell him to forgive me.
Not a chance. Not a reason would I possibly have to help you out. Your wedding, your life. Whatever happens to you is no concern of mine. This is your mess. You clean it up.
How can you be so cold? What kind of person are you? Don't you care at all my wedding is about to be destroyed because of you? You are the worst person I have ever met. You're scum, Shane.
Okay, really now? Do you have even the slightest bit of self-awareness? Even after everything that's happened, you're still trying to pin all of your failures on me. First, there was our breakup 3 years ago, your fault. Then you invited me to your wedding just to insult me, your fault. And then you told me I stunk and kicked me out of the reception, your fault. Every single thing that's happening to you right now is the direct result of your own boneheaded actions. All of this is your fault, not mine. Congratulations, Nancy. You ruined your own life. Don't blame me for that.
Shut up. This is all your fault. Get back here right now and talk some sense into Tucker. Get down on your knees and beg him to forgive me. I don't care what it takes. Tell him that you'll double your business with them or something. You're gonna do whatever it takes to clean up this mess.
I'll leave you to your delusions now. I'm not coming back for anything. I'm going home now. And I'm about to get in the car, so I'll take my leave from this conversation here. Oh, and I'm also blocking your number. Bye.
Don't you dare block me, Shane. You have to help me. You have to come back here, please. I'm begging you. I'll do anything, please. Shane!
After that, Nancy's husband-to-be called off the wedding, and the reception dinner turned into just a simple luncheon. Nancy was bawling and begging for forgiveness, as were her parents, but Tucker and his family were unmoved. Since they hadn't officially submitted their marriage certificate yet, and thus weren't legally married, he broke off the engagement. Since it was Nancy's behaviour that caused all of these, she was the one who got stuck paying the bill for their extravagant wedding too. A few days later, Tucker and his superiors came by my company to apologise for the events that day. It seems that Tucker had noticed that I was in attendance at the ceremony and reception, but that he had been so busy with the other guests that he hadn't had a chance to come speak with me properly. Apparently, he turned as pale as a ghost when Nancy told him she kicked me out of the building. He was fervently apologising to me, but I assured him that I didn't blame him at all for anything that happened. And I also assured him that our company's relationships would continue just as it was before. Then, a few days after that, Nancy stormed into my office. I don't know if she was drunk or something, but she told me that since I broke up her engagement, that I had to take responsibility and marry her instead. Seriously? What? Unfortunately for her, and fortunately for me, I was already married with children. When she heard that, she went totally berserk and started breaking everything she could get her hands on. So we called the police, and she was arrested and charged with malicious destruction of property. I have no idea what she thought was going to happen when she tried to force that ultimatum on me. What a piece of work. It's going to take a whole lot of cleaning for me to work off the stress from these last few weeks. Might just give the janitorial staff the day off and do all the cleaning myself.
Hey Marie, did you get a load of the latest? This blows my mind. What? Get a load of what? What are you talking about? What? Don't tell me you haven't seen that yet. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're living alone now, right? I guess it probably sent over to your parents' place. Like I said, what the hell are you talking about? What was sent? The invitation to the wedding, that's what. And get a load of this. The wedding is Anna's. Oh, wait, what? Are you serious? You mean Anna,
That Anna that we all know?
I'm totally serious. Can you believe it? Her? Anna getting married? Whoa, who would have thought, right?
Yeah, you can say that again. But who's she getting married to anyway? Where'd you find this guy? I'm surprised she was able to pick one guy. Remember all the guys she was always going out with? How long will this even last, I wonder?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. She was so into guys back in high school. Man, she had like a different guy every time we ran into her. I can't believe she would be faithful to one guy. I remember there were a whole bunch of girls that Anna stole right from under them, remember?
Yeah, I was one of them. I remember she took the guy I was going out with back in high school. I really had a crush on that guy.